Dragon Ball Super's Goku Black arc has just finished. And I'll say this right now, I got a lot of stuff to say about this arc that I cannot finish into this video. My complete thoughts on the Goku Black arc will be up in my review with my good friend the Saiyan Man, which will be released hopefully later today, will be tomorrow at the time of this recording, but whatever. It will be released soon and so keep an eye out for that. But this is the point of the video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the OST of the Goku Black arc. Now, in case you don't know what OST is pretty much like a soundtrack or theme of a certain episode, arc, whatever. Before we dive into the Goku Black Orchestra, let's dive right into Dragon Ball music in general. I really do like Dragon Ball music. And I'm referring to Dragon Ball music, I'm talking about any type. Listen, I don't hate Falconer at all. A lot of people have their strong dislikes toward Falconer. I will admit, his soundtracks, I wasn't the biggest fan of them. I don't think they were bad. I got some enjoyment out of listening to them. Although I do prefer the Japanese OSTs, but whatever. Everyone has their preference. The only OST in all of Dragon Ball that I strongly disliked was the English soundtrack of Dragon Ball GT. It was unnecessary rock that didn't even have a nice beat to it. But now let's dive into this arc's OST. This arc's OST is incredible. I had mixed opinions about Sumitomo before this arc, but man oh man, my opinion completely changed to a 180 after hearing his incredible composing for this arc. I want to talk about this theme called Desperate Assault. I think it works really nicely for default fighting music, and it's intense. It keeps the scene going. It adds tension to it. Here, just play it. I'm gonna play a little bit of it real quick. You see, you're kind of getting an idea of it. I'm playing in the background as well, so you can get a decent idea of it. As you can see, it's not meant to be like lighthearted or anything like that. It's quite serious. It's battle music, and it strictly works just for battle music, and it does a great job with it. My next one that I want to bring up is this theme called Beerus Madness. Whoa, this theme is really does set the mood. It's used when Beerus kills Zamasu, and it fits so well. It fits Beerus' character. It shows that he's kind of not really losing control, but like he can be his fury. His fury just unleashes, and he can be unpredictable and scary. And I don't know what it is, but themes like this, there's a certain point of this theme where you can tell it's about the gods. It's a godly theme, like not just in terms of like quality and stuff. You can tell this is a theme used by the gods. When I'm talking about gods, I mean Dragon Ball gods, and it's hard to explain. Just listen to it. Moving on to our next one, we have this theme called Break-In Battle. Now, unlike the previous two, this one actually isn't focused on intensity or fighting or anything. It's just what's in the title of it, Break-In Battle. It's a nice little break from all that stuff. It works for sad music, which for certain sad scenes, and make us feel for the character a little more, and it goes well with a lot of scenes, and goes to show us that this arc isn't all about intensity and action and stuff. There's also some emotion involved in this. Here, I'll play it a little louder for you guys. And moving on to our next two that I really do want to bring up, it's called Black's Frustration and Zamasu's theme. These two kind of go hand in hand together. It's just, they have the same beat going for them. It's just different instruments, like performing them and stuff. It's hard to explain, but yeah. As you're hearing right now, they're so mysterious. You don't know much about them. They're like completely different opposite sides of this spectrum. Zamasu's is more like calm, mysterious. You don't know much about this. You're scared, but you're also curious. It's a great way to define his character, like when we're first meeting him for the first time, and that's low-key really creepy because you don't even know what you're getting into. Whereas Black's is you know what you're getting into, and you're trying to run from it. The dun 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 dun, like it's, you know what you're getting into, and you have to run. You have to run, and you're living in fear. I think that's a great way to define it, because when we're first meeting Zamasu, we don't know much about him. When we're first meeting Black, he's already established as Zamasu. Well, of course we didn't know that, but you get how it is. So both of these themes go hand in hand, and there's probably my favorite. Yeah, I'd say they're probably my personal favorite themes of this arc, I gotta say. Although if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Goku Black's one, because I don't know, because we already kind of know that, and it was the one that came first, and I'm more used to and stuff. But I don't know, they're both great themes. The next theme we're gonna go to is the Super Saiyan Rose. Power is the best word to describe this theme. It shows empowerment upon others. You just obtain something that proves that you're a superior authority. You feel like you're the best thing ever, and you just see that you're unstoppable at this point. You feel like a god. In fact, this theme is sometimes nicknamed Birth of a God. And its super epic OST is like just a great transformation theme for a transformation that I personally really liked. And the final Goku Black OST theme that I'm going to talk about is Goku Black, the actual Goku Black theme. This theme, best way to define it in one word, justice. Now when you hear of justice, you think of goodness, you think of calm, you think of many good things, you think of what is right. Walter Black, his justice is much different than what you think, but he still sees it as justice. When you hear this theme, you see what he envisions is right. You see something that is absolutely wrong and ridiculous and just so hard and everything, but yet he still believes it's right. He thinks what he's doing is right. He's enjoying it all. And those were the best OSTs of the Goku Black arc in Dragon Ball Super. So what do you guys think of these OSTs? Do you like them? I want to hear everyone's thoughts on them. Do you actually like them more than the original Dragon Ball Z OSTs, or no? I really want to hear your guys' input, because trust me, not many people are talking about the actual OST of this arc, because quite frankly, it's kind of underrated, and I absolutely love it for this. And in case anyone's curious, I will have a video expressing my thoughts with my good friend the Saiyan Man on this arc and our overall outlook, and will it hold up in a couple years and stuff. Hopefully, keep an eye out for that. Hopefully, maybe either today or tomorrow. We're not that sure when we're gonna release it, but coming soon, we'll say that. But anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Ninja out. Peace everybody.